Greetings and welcome back to Idle Factory Tycoon. Alright, we're going to start here in the toy factory because we spent a lot of time here in the last episode. Doing a prestige, I believe. So maybe we can get this going along a little bit better. You can see I got the, what is it again here? What kind of ball is it? There's lots of different balls here. Okay, it's the softball. So we got the softball up to green. So I think that's 250%. The last one was like an 18-hour, so I decided not to do it. It does seem that buttons are next. If memory serves me correctly, we got teddy bears coming up, and I think that I had upgraded teddy bears. Hold it a second. All the way to Ruby. How about the... Okay, we didn't really do a lot with the buttons, so I'm thinking at very least we get the teddy bears. Maybe we get the plastic bars, because plastic bars was also fully upgraded. As well as this one as well. So we're starting to get closer and closer to where we were, right? Okay, so let's see what we got here. We're making 25 AA per minute, so let's open up the next product here. Should I open up? Okay, and open this. AA, yeah, we could do that. Besides, it's going to unlock something else. We need to do it. The teddy bear, and you notice how red it is. That's because it's fully upgraded. All right, let's do this one first. Let's do buttons. Okay, so we're going to set up buttons, and that's going to increase the amount of money we're making. All right, is that okay? We need cotton for that. Okay, so that's completely self-contained, but if that was never upgraded, I think not fully upgraded. And 23AB, I don't know about that one. We're gonna have to see what else happens before I do that. I think we should just go to teddy bear. There's no reason to stay here, right? Okay, 31.2 AA per minute. And I happen to know that if we set it up properly, teddy bears are going to be very, very cost effective. And do it. Okay, that's better. That's more than double what we had originally. The question is, do they have it set up well? Let's see what we have here. We have kind of a mess here. Yeah, unfortunately, it requires, what is it, buttons and the softballs. So, yeah, it's kind of a mess. I'm hoping we can make it to plastic bars. Very simple, very profitable, right? Because otherwise, we're just going to have to jump. Look, the first one that's actually selling a product is down on table 5, and it's only level 100, and then level 51, and then 11. See, I'm used to making the big money up here, but now it's just making components. So let's see what we can do here. Are we done now with that line? We are done. All right, so we have to get the plastic. So hopefully we have enough money for this, otherwise we're going to have to figure out what we're going to do, right? Alright, let's see. I cannot do plastic. Alright, we are just going to have to work this out. We're going to have to work this out. Alright, well, let's start increasing these guys to make some money here, right? Very expensive, though, right? Okay. That really didn't help. You know, that tells me they're probably a product issue. Billions, billions. Okay, so what's happening here? Alright, we got wood being made into yo-yos. That one is 200th level. I don't think we have to worry about that one. This one is taking the yo-yos and the cotton, and I'm guessing that's cotton, right? And making the yarn, I believe. No, the wool. So that's making the wool. Okay, the wool and more of the other stuff. You know what's probably the problem? Is here. Because they're doing so much now, you know? No, actually that isn't a problem, is it? Nope, not a problem at all. Okay. Alright, we're looking down. The buttons only require one here. Can I increase that a bit? Okay, there was a button problem. Okay, there was a button problem. I think we get buttons up to 150. Okay, and I think that's we have a saturation of buttons now, so that's not a problem. See, look, actually, you look at table 5, and table 5 was actually out of buttons there. Okay, so now we need to boost the production of the softballs. He's got trillions here. Let's see if we increase this. Didn't do anything. So in other words, maybe one of the component parts down here, or maybe I just have to increase the selling products again. All right, so this one's 50. Can I just throw another 50 on there? It's expensive, but we can do that. Okay, it seems the components are not a problem. The problem is that the sellers are just, you know, not selling enough. So it looks like we got some piles here. Can I get a 50 over there? Okay. Can I get the? I can't. Can I get the 75? Let's try getting that to 75, and make some more money, right? Okay, that's not bad. That's not bad. This one down here, I don't think I could get that to. Let's just do that. Okay, that didn't do anything. It's not enough. Oh, it's going to be expensive to get that to 75, isn't it? All right. And I'm not seeing any movement at all, though. That's the thing. So I think we may have run into another problem with the components. So let's just see. If I add 10 here, it does absolutely nothing. All right, if I do 10 here, absolutely nothing. Not a problem. All right, those are the first two. How about you? You're really expensive. I'm going to do ones. Okay, not a problem. So are we back to being a button problem? Let's just see if we're back to a button problem. No, it's not doing anything. I mean, it couldn't be up here, could it? I think we just took care of this. Not a problem there. How about money? I'll just walk it to 200. Oh, okay. So the money... Oh, yeah, the money was pretty far behind. Just throw an extra 10 there just so we don't run into the problem again. Okay, so we were making more money by doing that. It just they weren't collecting it, so it wasn't counting. All right, can I do... I mean, getting that to 100 would probably be good. I mean, very expensive, but I mean, there's no reason to save the money, you know? Okay, now it wasn't making much towards the end there, so we might have component issues again. I'm thinking, can I just walk that to 75? And then we might have, I don't know if we're having a money problem again or a worker problem. Let's just check the money first. Not a problem there. I'm guessing it's components. Okay, I'm guessing it's components. Here? Nope, no problem here. Okay, over here. It's probably buttons. Let's just go down to buttons. Probably buttons. No, it isn't. Softballs? Yeah, there it is. Okay. Yeah, it was really softballs, wasn't it? Okay, well, you know, it caught up. It caught up with what the sellers were doing. Yeah, look, it's out of softballs. That was the problem, wasn't it? See, when I upgraded the tables, they started eating through the softballs much quicker. Do I want to do that? I might as well. Might as well. I got the money, and we're going to be leaving this place here soon. All right, does that increase anything? Yeah, it did, actually. Significant increase. Okay, that's good. It'll take a while for the parts to disseminate down. Let's just make sure that we didn't break anything. No problems. Okay, so they got enough workers to get everything down there. And there doesn't seem to be any problem. Any more button issues? No button issues. Okay, I think that that's going to do for now. We have a good setup here. We need to save up money so that we can open up plastics, right? So we can open up plastics. That'll let us get the plastic bar. So it's doing like 1 1/3 AB per second. So AC really shouldn't be that big of a problem. All right, I'm going to ring the bells now. Okay, 26 AB. I'm guessing it's going to do pretty good because we just did a lot of significant increasing there and we're going to get a lot of money back. I normally do a boost before doing that, but yeah, I don't like to do that during videos unless it's a specific situation. Believe me, when it comes down to me doing maintenance for it, I do the boost video and then I hit the buttons. It makes so much more of a difference. And you can see it's doing pretty good up here. Yeah, so that's working out pretty good. So what I want to do next is we're going to take a step back to the sports factory and see what's going on there. Of course, this one has this wonderful income boost now, which is wonderful, actually, isn't it? It really makes you... How are we doing with the stars so far? Only 39. Yeah, well, we just did a prestige on it, so we're not going to be doing one here for quite a while, hopefully, right? How far did we get? Okay, we got to the controllers. That's right. Notice how these guys are all maxed out because we were slowing down so much it was very difficult to advance. So you grab something and you upgrade it. There were other products in here. It's just that these were the self-contained ones and they really make good money, you know? Yeah, I mean, this one's making okay, but as you can see, it's kind of a pain. It's really nice to be able to go up to something like this, squeeze in an extra 10 and see a significant increase in money. But here, it wouldn't do anything, you know, because it's just one component in a whole line. It's much easier to deal with those products that just need one component. Okay, we're done. So let's go over to the sports factory. Alrighty, so we're just going to grab that money. Okay, so where were... Oh, we were doing the masks. That's right, the masks. And I upgraded them once again. I got them to... oh, you don't see it here, pardon me. But you can see it's actually the last product line there. I got them all the way up to the 250. I didn't do the other one because it was 18 hours. But you can see we didn't get any further than this. So we're going to be doing that right now, aren't we? Because I don't think there's any reason for us to stay here. And we just saw that it was the last product line there, so I'm thinking we're going to be opening up something new. Okay, we have engines. We didn't do this the last time, so let's open up engines. Hopefully then the first product isn't going to be a problem. I mean, we do have a lot more money than we had before, so let's go down here and let's see. All right, we shouldn't have a problem. Motorcycles. Okay, so we're going from wrestling mask to motorcycles. All right, so we got 3.74 AF per second. I fully expect this to drop. So let's do it. Yeah, it did. But you know, that's not necessarily a big problem. All right, let's see. Is that a single... That's a single product one. I'm surprised it dropped that badly. But you know, the thing is, the previous one was upgraded, and this has never been upgraded. So if all else, I would stay here, or I should say I would actually go back to the other one, and then I would do the blueprints, right? But let's see what else we can come up with. All right, let's see what our next product would be. Okay, this is 20 AF, and we have like AG up here, so no problem. Okay, 5 ATVs. All right, we're going to do the ATVs. It's 1.73 AF, so let's do this. Okay, that's a little bit better. It's not quite as good as the original one we had, right? Not as quite as good. And this one does require us to make one of those, right? See, this is one of those situations where increasing this first one would probably do profit as long as these other guys were cranked up. Because, I mean, that's the one thing that's providing profit for everything, right? Not yet. I would have to increase the ones underneath it, even though the one directly underneath it, the first couple there are actually kind of well leveled up there, you know? We might actually have a... I wonder if we're trapped in the money. We couldn't be because we were making more money before. Let's just see if there is a... no problem there. Money wouldn't make any sense. We were making more before. We were making more before, so it shouldn't be a problem. Okay, where do we go from here, though? It did say that we had to open up 20 in order to... yeah, 20 is going to be an issue. Well, I mean, we could probably do it. We might. All right, I need workstation 20 open up. All right, so let's see. 18 is obviously not that big of a problem. 19 is not a problem. You notice the price dropped because we're diluting it over the tables here, so the workers are having trouble. Yeah, we can do that one. Doesn't cost anything, really. Okay, so now the money has dropped because I've increased the number of tables. All right, obviously I'm not opening up the next one. Yeah, obviously. All right, let's... actually, I wanted to go back down there. Why don't we just look at what the next product is? Okay, so it's going to be a Formula 1 car. All right, one Formula 1. Okay, and that says 4.2 AG. We have that. It's more than half of our money, but I think it's probably a good idea. Certainly better than what we have going up there, right? Okay, that's a significant drop. Are those, what are those asking? What is that asking for anyway? Oh, it's the ATVs. Okay, so we'd have to make the motorcycles to make the ATVs to make the Formula 1 car. Yeah, I can see why it dropped too. That's actually a little bit on the ugly side, isn't it? Okay, the first two would probably produce a lot of the cars. Yeah, okay, but you know, one problem I can see right off the bat is that, remember, we lost a lot of stuff when I added like 3 tables. So this is absolutely a problem up here. Or not? That's unusual. That should have been a problem. Okay, I'm actually very surprised by that, because otherwise when we added new tables, the idle value just kind of dropped. I mean, I don't know why it would do that. Thing is, I can't stay here. All right, let's hold on a second. What's the next one? All right, I would need AH for the next one. And if there's any pattern involved here, we'll probably need a Formula 1 car for that, right? Yeah, wood. Maybe wood will save us, right? Maybe wood will save us. I don't think this. We're gonna try some of the products. I want something that at least is gonna get us back into the game, you know. All right, let's see. Let's try the one before it again. Okay, see, that one is AF. That one isn't bad. If I did upgrades on the cars, we'd probably get something good. All right, let's just check. Oh, not this one. It put me all the way down the bottom. I wanted to go here. All right, let's see. What if I was to pick this one? Okay, that's actually better money. And you know what? I'm probably going to stay there. Right, because it's easier to deal with. All right, so why don't we just start... I'll start doing an upgrade on that one right there. All right. And I think this will work out good. Okay. You guys aren't carrying anything. How do you not have a problem here? I don't understand why there's no problem there. Okay, well, let's see if we can get some stuff going in. They got plenty of engines, so they just need a little bit of help, right? Okay, that's D. That's not a problem. That's E. That's not a problem. Okay, F. That's a lot of F. I don't want to do that one. It just didn't seem to change anything. Let's go to the top and let's see here now. If I was to throw... 10 would be very expensive, but you know what? We're going to do it anyway. It doubled the money, so obviously. And 486, an excellent processor. All right, I can't do 10 there. What do we have here? I'll do 50 here to get it up to 400. And it barely moved the price. Were there problems here? No problems. I might just get it to 500, right? And there can't be anything here, right? No, there can't. Okay, well, we are making a lot more money than we were making before. That's true. And it will be a lot better once we get the upgrades going. I could do that. That's no problem at all. Yeah, I mean, working on these guys down here just doesn't make any sense, really. I mean, look at all the increases. Even if I do the AF, it just doesn't change. All right. Okay, so anyway, I'm going to do the upgrades for this one, and then we'll see about the future there. We might be saving up money to get to the next place. So what is the next one anyway? We do have another product to get, but AH. So we need to get into AH. We need to get into AH. I may play with this as money comes in to try to make it a little better, but we'll ring some bells right now. Next, we're actually going to go back to the general factory because I'd like to end on the transport factory. So it is making money. It's not making as much money as I would like it to make. AE. Can't do any. How many can I do? I can do 5. Can I get some good money out of there at least? If I spend it all. It is increasing. That's what I like to see. I can do 1 more of those. I can do 2 more as soon as I get a little bit more. Don't mind spending all the money. Don't mind spending all the money if it gives us nice little increases, right? All right, so obviously I'm going to be boosting these guys and pushing them along. So we'll see how that works out. Again, I'll tweak them in the off time, right? It's just that, yeah, you're playing with these guys down here really doesn't make a lot of difference, does it? I mean, all the money you could spend down here, and maybe you get it to move a little bit, but then if you have enough to just do 1 here, it's a significant increase, you know what I mean? Yeah. It's very top heavy. But again, once you start mixing in a situation where there's component after component after component, it's a little more difficult then, isn't it? Oh, by the way, I can do 1 more. Right, because it's all about the idle, isn't it? Getting that idle value up. And we're done. Okay, so we're going to take a trip. Like I said, we're going to skip here. And so far, no events of any kind yet, even though this is Labor Day weekend. And they could have done a medieval factory. Yeah, they could have done that. Anyway, we're going into the general factory. All right, grab all that and see where we are here. All right, we have an enormous boost here because this was the one that we did a recent prestige on, right? This was before the toy factory. So let's see what we're doing. We're doing circuits, obviously. Lots and lots of circuits. And they're red, so that means they're making a lot of money off of that. But it's time to move on. All right, should I just grab... Yeah, I'm going to grab this next station because it's AD. We got AG. No problem there. AE, not a problem. AE, not a problem. Okay, AF. Yeah, I mean, that's okay. That's a higher AF, but still, look what we got. We got 104 AG, right? Besides, it'll open up a product. Cars. Cars are now open for busy. Somehow that's not in the transport factory. Not quite understanding that, but, you know, if that's the way they want it, right? Okay, so what do we got? Let's see where we are. Okay, the VR headset. I guess cars are in aluminum? Okay, well, this is AD. We can just open this up. And I'm sure this probably is not going to do too well. Okay, 29.1 AF. Yeah, that dropped. Okay, so we're not staying there, obviously. At least I sure hope we're not. Let's see. Okay, aluminum bars. That's 1.6 AF. Not a problem. All right, let's see what kind of products we can get here. 2 engines. Not 1, but 2 engines. So let's open up the engines. And manufacture them for me. I think that's good. We may have been doing better before. Did I ever upgrade that one? Just saying. I upgraded. Yeah, it's golden, so I got it up to 150. All right. Well, let's just see what else we can do. Solar. Oh, I remember solar panels. You notice how red they are? We stayed on solar panels for a while. This is probably where we're staying again. All right, solar panels, and look at all that money. Yes, we're making good money here. We can probably park here for a while, but let's just check out what else we got. Car. I seem to remember car was not very good, and neither was telescope. But I should probably take the opportunity to unlock them now. So why don't we do that? All right, 282 AF per minute. So now we're going to be doing a lot less. A lot less. Okay, what do we got now? Oh, I can't do telescope. I think this was around the... Yeah, because I don't think we made it to rubber. I think we kind of got caught around here. We're pretty much back to where we were, but I am obviously going back to solar panels, because why wouldn't I do that? All right, let's see what we can do up here to get things rolling a little bit better, right? All right, let me think. Can I get you to... You're kind of expensive, but I should be able to get you to 500. Okay, I'm not seeing any increase, but I'm going to continue doing it because I'm guessing that either the money or the workers is behind. Okay, it's probably the money. Yes, it was the money. All right. Okay, way behind, way behind. All right, so let's go over and check on the workers. Also way behind. Okay, I might want to take a trip back over here. Okay, we're good to go. All right, so we're doing 5.39 EG per minute, which is... Okay, can we get some more stuff down here, guys? Okay, table 1. Aluminum bars for table 1, please. I guess they were taking a break. Okay. Can we get you to 50? And then when we pass the border... Not too much, not too much. It's not the one above it is really into the astrosphere there, you know. Can we do 50 here? 50. Okay, 5.5. Yeah, I mean the real money is doing any increase up here. You know, I'm going to do that 10 just because I know it's going to be a really big boost. Like I said, a really big boost. From 5.5 to 12.5. So yeah, that was actually kind of worth it. How about down here? Can I do... I don't think it'll be that great, but you know, I don't mind spending all the money. It increased it a little bit there. Can I get it to 75? Okay. 13.8, 13.8. All right, I'm going to ring the bells. I'm going to ring the bells because we're making a lot of money now, so that money is going to shoot up. Look at an increase there. It is just so easy to make money in a situation like that, especially since they're already maxed out. That's a good thing about going through it another time here. You'll notice that for the car and for the telescope I kicked up to 150, but I guess that it was at that point that I said, okay, you know what, we have to do a prestige because it's just not good for making money. Car, not a lot. I think I increased it while we were doing solar panels to see if it would help. It didn't. We're into we're into AH up here. Wow. Okay. Actually, could we actually do? No. We're not there. But it just shows you we're probably going to be able to get there. That wonderful 63.9 is wonderful. You know what I mean? It's wonderful. It's the glory of doing one of those big income boosts. How are you doing? You already got over 1,000 plus 600. It's doing a half now, so it's kind of nice. Look at the money pouring in. Look at the money pouring in. Can we just do another increase here? Because it just, if I get that to 25, you know it's going to go up a lot. That's if I go over here and I increase the money, of course. Yeah, because the money was behind. Are the workers behind? The workers were behind too. Look how much money I got out of that. Much better, much better. Okay, and we're done. Okay, so we have one more stop. Kind of a quick one. And that, of course, is the transport factory. All right, we're going to grab all that money. Okay, as you can see, I'm doing the little wood lifters here. Where are they? The pallet transports. Okay, we can open up containers. That's kind of worth it. It's really expensive, but we're just going to do that anyway, because why not, right? Set it up. Okay, we're making 5 AI per minute. What are we making now? Okay, 8.4 AI per minute. That's not so bad. That's not so bad. We can actually open up the next table, too, if we wanted to. Oh, it is actually multiple parts here, isn't it? Okay, so you're making engines. What are you making here? Fusion engines. He's making fusion engines here. And then this one, and then we're just using the fusion engines. Okay, so wood pallets and a fusion engine equals a container. That's a container? Okay, that don't flat out make any sense. You know, no pallet transports or excavators required fusion engines, but a container requires a fusion? Is this a self-propelled container? I mean, it's just like you're going to tell it, like, I guess these are used by Amazon now, like for delivery or something? Because, I mean, that's, you know, a container's just going to drop on your door because it's got a fusion engine? I don't understand that. But anyway, they do seem to be making us some decent money here. It did increase, but we are moving very slowly. What is the next product? 128K. Wow, that's gonna be a long time. All right, what I'm gonna do is I'll just start doing this. But I think that is going to be a big problem. And the reason I just wanted to drop in here is because I'm thinking that we should probably do a prestige here. Because, I mean, think about it is, it's got a lot of points here. 3,500, that's the most we've amassed, right? And now, of course, we're now sporting the worst income boost. So I'm thinking we are really slowing down now. A lot of AK is going to take a long time. So even with increasing these, I just don't think that that's going to work out very well. So I'm thinking that, yeah, I think that's kind of the time to do it. So I think what we'll be doing in the next episode is we'll be doing a prestige here of the transport factory. And hopefully it'll give us as equal a head start as the other two have gotten us, the ones that got us in the 60s. And we got a lot more points here, so maybe we can get a lot more. How many? We got one trophy that's up to level 8. So we can easily get 2 trophies. So I'm thinking that's what we're going to do. That's what we're going to do in the next episode. It's the reason I didn't want to mess around in here too much. I just kind of wanted to show you what the situation is. So that is what we're going to be doing next episode. We're going to be doing a prestige of the transport factory. And we'll be doing that exclusively, just like we did with the toy. I will take care of the other ones in the meantime. So anyway, thank you very much for your attention. I really appreciate it. And play games because games are fun. See ya.